Mexican chef Patty Jinich is here, and we're living La Vida Loca, y'all. With crispy fried tacos and salsa verde. A Mexican white rice that we're gonna top with fried plantains is gonna leave us speechless. And then I'm gonna show Patty how to fry ice cream.
And it's gonna be delicious. This precious girl right here is named Patty Jinich. Did I do it?
You did it, Paula!
She's got an accent, y'all.
Paula, I told my boys I'm coming. They're so excited that I'm here. And I was telling my friend, they love Paula's show. They love her cooking. The thing they love the most is her accent. And my friend said, they don't think you got an accent?
Y'all, Patty was telling me that she's got 3 little boys, 9, 7, and 2. And you involve them in the kitchen, don't you?
They love cooking.
Is wonderful.
And I hear one of the things that they love to cook with you, Patty, are these crispy fried tacos and salsa verde. So the first thing we have to do is pull 4 cups of the chicken breast that we boiled along with the garlic and salt.
Paula, let me tell you, for the chicken, we're gonna make a tomato salsa.
Okay.
But to accompany the tacos, we're gonna make a green salsa, salsa verde. And we're gonna use the tomatillos.
Salsa verde, okay.
A salsa verde. We're gonna use the tomatillos. Are you familiar with the tomatillos?
You know, I am familiar with them, Patty, but I have to say I've never cooked with them.
Oh, Paula, let me tell you about the tomatillos.
I want you to tell me everything.
Okay. Tomatillos, they're not so attractive when you look at them.
Well, I think they're beautiful.
You think they have these... They have
a little skin
that's papery, tends to be dusty, and then the tomatillos tend to be waxy and a little bit sticky, and they smell...
She said waxy, y'all.
It's waxy, and they're smooshy. We're gonna use 1.5 pounds. We're gonna cook them in water. Bring them to a boil and simmer for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? And then you know they're ready, Paula, because they change from this loud, shiny green color to these sort of, you know, it's a mild, quiet green. And they're mushy. They're mushier.
They're not hot.
They're mushier than
They're
mushy, normal mushiness.
They're not hot,
mushy.
are they?
No, not hot at all.
No.
No. We're gonna put them in the blender.
I'm just gonna pull them out with my hands, okay?
Yeah, and we're not gonna pour the water in there. This is gonna be super mild, Paula. I'll tell you.
What kind of pepper is this?
This is a serrano. It's a serrano chili.
Serrano?
Serrano. The flavor is very concentrated, it's very spicy, and this is a jalapeno.
Oh,
it's much milder. You can substitute whichever one you find.
This is milder than that.
It is. Life is funny that way. And you can add as much chili as you want. We're gonna add just a little bit of the serrano.
Okay.
And we're gonna need about 1 cup of this fresh cilantro. Just the tip of the serrano chili. And then we're adding 1 garlic clove as well. Paula, can you help me peel the garlic cloves too?
I absolutely can, honey.
Okay,
I'll do anything you want me to.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to cook with you, Paula.
No, the pleasure's mine. You're like the cutest thing. Okay, so I don't need to chop this.
No, we're just gonna
And how about that? Is the cilantro all right?
Yeah, can we chop it a little bit more?
Absolutely.
Okay. And then I'm gonna add about 1 teaspoon of salt in here.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're just gonna puree this. Where do you puree, Paula, in your blender?
Okay, right there.
There. So we're gonna puree until smooth. And then we're gonna need about 1 cup of chopped onion. In Mexico, we use the blender so much, Paula. Once, my blender, the motor got burned. And so I called the customer service, and I said, hey, my blender, the motor got burned, and they said, well, ma'am, you're gonna have to send it to a repair center in Ohio. I said, Ohio, but you know, they're kidding me. I'm not gonna send my baby to Ohio. In Mexico, we have these little repair shops everywhere. Every neighborhood has one.
What you did?
I packed the blender up. My husband came back from work, and I said, Danny, I'm going to see my mother. So I went to Mexico, came back a couple days later, and had my blender already nice and fixed. They have an assigned seat on the countertop. When you're done with all of your cooking, you clean your blender, you put your pajamas, and you put a pajama on the blender. Paula, I brought you one. Where is it?
Oh,
Here it
come
is.
on.
I did, Paula,
on.
I did. We have these blender covers. So look, some have faces. The little
Look
like
how
vegetables.
cute.
Isn't that cute?
This is my blender's
Is it
pajamas.
gonna-
Oh, I love it. All right, here we go.
Does it fix?
Oh, no.
Does it fit?
Yes.
That's a little tight.
Look, night, night.
No?
Night, night. My blender's put
Your
on a little
blender's
weight.
Now we're gonna dump it in the molcajete, Paula.
Okay.
Now we're gonna add like a cup of onion, and then we're gonna add,
That looks like a cup, doesn't it?
and then we're
How
gonna
much?
add like a half a cup of cilantro.
That probably looks like about what I did.
And then we're
About
gonna
a half
stir
a
it
cup.
up. So these we're gonna use to eat with the crispy tacos we're gonna make with
Okay.
Paula. Now we're gonna make a second salsa. And this salsa we're gonna use to finish off that chicken that we already cooked and shredded.
Now we have here 2 pounds of skinned Roma tomatoes that we've cooked until they were soft, y'all.
Just into the blender, we're gonna put the tomatoes.
And then we're gonna add 2 whole cloves.
2 whole cloves.
Smells
Okay.
good.
Oh, it smells
So
yummy, doesn't it?
And then we're gonna add about 8 peppercorns.
Okay.
About 8. And then we're gonna add a garlic clove.
Okie doke. I've got some onion down here. Is it going in the blender, Patty?
So it's going in the blender, about a half a cup.
Okay, half a cup.
We're gonna add some salt,
Okay.
you know, like a teaspoon or so.
Uh-huh. Do you have a salt preference?
Well, I like to use kosher or sea
I like
salt.
kosher too.
You too? Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna, there.
Puree.
Puree it onto smooth. We're gonna get this fire going. And then we're gonna add about 2 or 3 tablespoons of corn oil or safflower oil.
Okie doke.
Paula, can you pour in the sauce? So
All right, where are we gonna pour this?
So we're gonna pour this
right into
here.
the oil.
Right into the
All
oil.
of
It's gonna
it.
jump, Paula.
It's gonna
Like to
jump.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks like a marinara sauce almost.
And then we're gonna cook these with the chicken.
Okay.
Can you help me, Paula?
Yes, I can help you, Patty.
We'll add all the chicken. Beautiful. And we're gonna add a couple of bay leaves.
Okay.
We know that this is gonna be ready when the sauce is gonna change to a deep red color and it's gonna
Okay.
thicken a little.
Now we talking, sister.
Coming up, y'all, we're gonna get started on Patty's Mexican white rice, and we're frying up those crispy tacos.
That's perfect.
Oh, perfect.
And then later, have you ever seen ice cream go into a deep fryer? Well, stick around, y'all.